La 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 la.
राहुल राहुल
तन के साथ मन को जगाओ वी-गार्ड वाटर हीटर्स के संग वी-गार्ड
on board and all the other stakeholders that are involved in those particular areas. And then this allows discussion among the different stakeholders to really plan and approve and discuss of what kind of development programs should take place. And obviously, even if one stakeholder does not agree to a particular plan, then that plan does not move forward. So this is basically a scheme which is going to allow a platform for a more coordinated effort towards town and country planning. And in no way is this particular scheme going to intervene into any kind of rights of any particular department or the Rangbashnongs or the district councils. It only acts as a platform to allow the different stakeholders to come together. So this is the scheme that is being brought in, and obviously there needs to be an amendment that needs to be made, and this of course will be coordinated by the Urban Affairs Department, and to introduce this particular scheme and a process to allow this planning to take place along with all the stakeholders. There will be an amendment which will be required in the Meghalaya Town and Country Planning Act. An ordinance is being brought in to allow this scheme to be introduced, to allow coordination for planning in the town and countryside planning, which this scheme will do. So this was an important decision that was made, and this is, as I said, we're going to be done in coordination with all the different stakeholders, and only once the clearance is given by everybody, only that particular plan will move forward. So the agencies having their own power, and as I said, this particular provision is not going into anybody's powers, but it's just a platform where everybody can sit together and discuss it, and ultimately at least share the concerns that they have, and also share the expertise that they have. So the problem is only that district council has got its own mandate, and they are implementing things. Sometimes we finding that the Rangbashnongs also at their level, they have got different mechanisms which they're doing, and sometimes the state government also has got different programs and policies. The idea is really not to interfere into anybody's powers, but just create a platform so that all of us sit together, and so that I can tell the Rangbashnong that, look, this is the road that I was thinking, what do you think about it? Rangbashnong will say, well, no, we don't want the road here, we want the road here. Then district council will say, well, we were thinking of this side, the road. So there, we are just allowing everybody to come together, because there is no mechanism right now to bring everybody together. And yet development is continuing, and so much of town planning is happening. So this basically forum or this particular program is nothing but to bring everybody together. And it specifically says that if anybody has any objection to any project, including an individual or even the Rangbashnong or anybody, that project will not go through. So it's really creating a very conducive environment for different organizations to discuss. Now, this is also mandated by Government of India, because many places the developments take place, basically because there are multiple authorities, but they don't talk to each other. And that leads to a lot of, unplanned growth that's taking place. So only to facilitate the discussions and facilitate a platform which will allow different stakeholders, including citizens of the locality, and of course the Rangbashnong and the entire Durbar, and of course the district council. This platform or this program will facilitate that particular aspect and bring people on board so that they can talk to each other. And as per the laws that are there mandating each one, those will continue.
Sir, we also need to understand that this particular scheme related to the